Hello everybody, this is Marco. I just decided to film our road. This is so you get a bit of an idea as to what we go through every day when I have to bring Claudia and Nathan to school and have to pick up the volunteers, and so you get an idea of what the roads are like, especially when it rains. It's been raining for about a week now and it hasn't stopped really, so I just wanted to show you what we go through. Let me just turn on the ventilator here, off the ventilator. Okay, there, now you can hear us, because this van doesn't have a ventilator. So you can see the windows get all fogged up. And so I had to buy myself a little fan in Holland about a year and a half ago. So I got a ventilator. It makes a lot of noise. Anyway, without it, my windows are fogged up and I have to keep wiping the window to get it clean. Anyway, that's what you get when you have a van in Brazil. That's a 2007 van, but it comes with no basic options. So there's no ventilation, there's only a ventilation valve. Depending on how fast you drive, that's how fast the wind comes in. So let me just show you how this is. I'm going to drive you from the highway, about 4 kilometers from town, to our house. And then you can imagine what it's like for us to drive this every day and bring kids to school and pick up mothers and have the mothers meetings, and so you have a bit of an idea of what the roads are like. Some of the roads I can't even go through because they're pretty bad. I get stuck, and so I just thought I'd give you a bit of an idea of what it's like. I'll try and see if I can drive while I'm filming this at the same time. As you can see, it's a bit of a muddy mess. We have, at times it looks like even small little rivers flowing over top of the road. You'll see that in a minute. But it's pretty bad actually. The roads are really bad shape. I'm trying to hold my camera steady here, but as you can see, it's kind of difficult. It's pretty bad because they even call it this time of year is the floods of St. Michael, which is always at this time of year, and there's a day dedicated to St. Michael that is always at this time of year, and then they call it the floods of St. Michael. So we always have rain at the end of winter, beginning of spring, and sometimes it rains more for more than a week without stopping, or very short stops in between. And then we end up having floods. Anyway, I hope you're getting a bit of an idea of what it's like. Anywho. Even got some holes in the side of the road. The water's always washing it away. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. It's an adventure every day. Every morning we get up and we get out in these nice roads and end up having a roller coaster ride. We always make fun of it, but it's actually what life is always really like. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to just show you guys a little bit of what life is like in Brazil every day. I have to drive this road about 2 or 3 times a day, a minimum of twice a day, sometimes 4 times a day. I have to go up and down on this road. I usually spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day on these type of roads, so that I can bring people from and to the project. And let me see, we have a small river along the side of the road here. Okay, well, there we go. I sometimes try and avoid these holes, going left and right and up and down. Try to make it so that it's I'm not trying to avoid too many holes right now because it's almost impossible. Now these hills here, this is a hill that goes up. You'll see there's a little bit less holes, but then you start getting little trenches and it gets muddy. So I'm hoping that my tires are good enough right now to be able to make it up this hill, because it is a muddy hill. And thankfully the trucks that usually run here has been a little bit less movement with trucks. Otherwise this is all full of... See, this hill's not too bad. You get spots here that get us very muddy. See, we don't have gravel roads here. We basically just have dirt roads. So as a result, you end up having muddy roads. As soon as it rains, it gets pretty bad. We do have machines from the local government that scrape the road and try to make it smooth. But as soon as it rains, it just gets back to this terrible condition. And usually, when they do the roads, soon afterwards, or 1 or 2 days afterwards, it usually ends up raining. So then we end up being back to the same old problem. Anyway, I am trying to see if I can make this so it's not too long. I'm sorry, the car is shaking around a bit. I'm driving a bit slower, so at least I don't start losing grip on the road. If I drive any faster, we usually end up getting stuck. But as you can see, they got some really bad spots here. Anyway, I have a bit of an impression as to what we end up living with every day. Anywho, getting closer to our place now. Let me see if we can avoid this one. Hey. Whoa. Now we're up on our hill here, close to our house. Now this one gets pretty muddy, so I have to watch it I don't start spinning and I'm losing my grip here. Look at these trenches in the roads that I'm stuck in one right now. So let's see if we can make it up the hill today. I've had times that I've had difficulties getting up certain hills in these roads. I've had to turn around and go back and make a big detour of about 10 kilometers to be able to get home. So anyway, this is my daily struggle. Hope you guys enjoy it. And here I'm arriving close to home. In about 2 hours from now, 3 hours from now, I have to go into town and get Nathan to school. And then I'll have to come back again. Anyway, this is the entrance of our house. Big puddle. And we end up going into our place. We're working on getting the veranda fixed. And this is our entrance of our house. So this is what I do every single day, about 3 times a day on average. And I just wanted to share that with you guys so you get a bit of an idea of what I have to deal with every single day. Thanks for watching and have a great one.